Hello everybody and welcome back again, and this is a World of Tanks replay with me in the IKV 50s, no 65 Mark II I guess, or Alternative 2, and well, it's tier 7 game, but only 3 tier 7 since the new matchmaker changed that, and I'm quite happy for that change. Now, I've been grinding my way through the Swedish tanks because I want to get to the Kranwagen and the Stridswagen 103, both super awesome tier 10 Swedish tanks. Although technically one of them is a tank destroyer in this game, and I've been making my way up here to this position where I find one of our artillery as well, which I find strange, but whatever, well, floats his goat, I guess, and I just missed that shot. And the only thing I don't like about this tank destroyer is its reload time. It could have been so much better with a better reload, but it doesn't have one, so just have to make do. And I've got my my female crew in this. You know, the female Swedish crew you could unlock during the winter celebrations, or the winter event, the, what's it called again? The Christmas event. So yeah, there you hear it. I've got my female crew in this, and I've been training them up in camouflage. And well, I've picked this location right here because well, yeah, it's got pretty good cover, and I can support the heavies, although as you can see our KV3 is right up in B9. Not really where he should be, if you ask me. If I would be in my KV3 in this matchup, I would be right at the front lines. But I'm just checking about. I see that T-37. He comes out a bit and boom! I get a shot into him. So he's not coming out there quickly. If he's smart enough, at least. At the moment it's a bit boring on this side. A T-37 gets hit by Artie, which is pretty nice. And remember, that's the Artie sitting right behind me, you know? And yeah, we're slowly but surely winning. So I pull back a bit, he comes right into view and boom, headshot! I take his hat clean off. I'm pretty excited about that. Doesn't happen too often, and well, okay, it's a tier 5. I could have taken him out in 2 shots when he was full health, but hey, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, am I? Here, I'm debating what am I gonna do. I haven't been doing much. I have all my hit points. I'm at tier 6. I could do more if I'm up close to the enemy, so I make my way down. And if you don't know this tank, it's really stealthy, especially if you put a well-trained crew on it with camouflage training. I am up 75% for, well, the 3rd skill. I got binocs, I've got camouflage net, but nothing else because, well, I'm gonna sell this tank anyway when I get the new, well, the tier 7, the other IKV 90 if I'm correct, and this thing's gonna go out, so I'm not gonna put any equipment on there that will make him even more expensive. It's doing the job well for now, and I'm gonna keep it at that. And I heard that WZ or WZ dependent on where you're from. He just evades my shot, and well, I'm a bit reluctant. I've got that KV-3 right at the back and a KV-1S coming in. So I'm not really sure if I should go out and just take that WZ or WZ right at this moment, right there and then. But here I think, what the hell, why not? And he starts turning his turret around, the KV-1S hits him, and I finish him off. I'm on 4 kills already. 2 more, I've got a Top Gun. And there I see the enemy IKV. He's been hiding nice at the back there. That's a nice hit into his side, but no module hits, so no extra ammo rags or something. And I'm just not fast enough with the reload. If I had a gun rammer or vents at that point, I might have taken him out. And here the Tiger 1, I bounced the first shot, penetrate the next, and I spot the Crusader, and I panic a little bit because I think if I spotted him, he most probably has spotted me as well. So I pull back, and that is the KV-3 finally going forward and taking out the Tiger. I could have taken that Tiger out. I put a nice shot into that Crusader. Now I'm thinking, okay, I'm spotted, that IKV is most probably in the back, so I'm not going to attack him. And this is where I cock up, because we are both spotted. I think we both know that we are spotted. And if I would have just taken the hit, if I would have took the time to aim or to make sure of that shot, yeah, I would have gotten a Top Gun this match. It was just, I lost out on a Top Gun in 2 separate occasions in 2 or in I guess 2 minutes time, maybe even less. And here's something else that's pretty great about this tank as well. It's got a pretty decent top speed. If you can get up to that top speed, you're bumping around the battlefield quite quickly. Now that Crusader, he made his last mistake, and that's him out. So 5 kills, 2,216 damage, and almost 1,200 spotting. That's pretty decent. But if I would have just kept calm with that Tiger, I would have been able to take that Tiger out. I would have been able to get 6 kills this game. Same with the IKV. And this tank, it's a pretty cool tank. It doesn't have any armor. Its reload isn't great, but its reload isn't bad. Its alpha damage is pretty good at 240 with 160 pen. Oh, 180 pen. 180 pen at tier 6 is pretty decent. Unless you are facing tier 8 tanks, tier 8 heavy tanks from the front, you can go through a lot. I haven't even had problems with the what's it called? The new Sherman that they introduced. I've seen a lot of tanks bounce on the front of that thing. And the Thunderbolt, that's the name. I've been able to go through that tank with 180 pen time and time again from the front. So unless you're facing him and he's hulled down, okay, then you might bounce. But that 180 pen, that's pretty decent. It's just the reload and the armor, that's the only 2 things, in my opinion, that aren't really great. But it makes up for speed, camouflage, decent DPM, and great, in my opinion, great penetration. And I've been having pretty good games actually with this tank, but I guess this was my first ace tanker in it. Well, let's take a look at the post-game stats, shall we? Well, yeah, here we go. I know, nothing fancy, no just like fade out and fade in sort of stuff. And it was during a times 3 event this weekend. Ace Tanker, the Decapitation Medal, Bruiser for exactly 5 modules, and the High Caliber Medal. So, you know, it's no Kolobanov's game or something, but I'm pretty proud of it. I did everything I had to do and actually cocked up a little. I got first in the team for experience and first of the team in damage done. Well, that KV3, those are those are 3 hits right there, dependent on the gun he's using. If he's using the 122, those might be 2 hits, but if he's using the 100 mil, those are most probably 3 hits. And honestly, the Devil's Engine, if you for some reason saw this episode, you could have gone balls to the wall in this game. You could have done so much more than you did right now. Yeah, the enemy IKV, almost 2000 damage. He did pretty well too. You gotta hand him that. He doesn't really differ from me all that much. And if his team would have been better coordinated, or in a better positions, he might have had a better game than me. And yeah, we make a cool 39k profit. We get 5.2k experience because of the times 3 and premium account, of course. And yeah, I've shot 16 times. I've hit 12. I've penetrated 10. And I haven't been shot at once. So yeah, pretty decent. And oh, I've spotted 2 enemy vehicles and did nearly 1200 spotting damage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I at least enjoyed making it. Well, episode. Can I really call it an episode? I guess not. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, please share with your friends if they like the wargaming games or World of Tanks in particular. And you know, follow me on Twitter. Get on Facebook and follow the Banter Battles page. And you know, just get in on the action. Send me comments, by all means. Oh, not by all means. I'm cocking up again, aren't I? At least, just do it. Just send me messages, do stuff. I appreciate it when you guys do. And well, apart from that, there's only one thing left to say, actually. I hope everybody takes care. I hope everybody stays around for the next episodes of whatever series I am doing. And I hope you enjoyed it. So people, I'll hope to see you again soon, and take care.